I wouldn't get it. And I would say, no, I wouldn't get it because I think you, oh, not need some WD-40. Oh, it's, y'all hear that? Please, don't eat me up in. Hey babes, welcome back to I Love Milani. I'm so excited y'all for this video. As you can see, we are doing the Beyoncé Noir perfume review. Y'all, I literally just got it like last night and here we are recording. So I'm really excited. This review is going to be super just everyday girl reviewing perfume. Like, I love perfume. I try and get perfume, some type of perfume, whether it's affordable or more on the expensive side. Like every couple months I just try and grab a new one to continue to grow my collection. I'm by no chance a perfume connoisseur, a perfume expert, knowing different what layers with. I'm not that, you know? So this is coming just from your everyday girl, letting you know if I think something smells good or not, and what I compliment somebody if I smelled it on them. So please don't eat me up in these comments saying I didn't pronounce something right or I didn't explain something right, y'all. I'm just giving you the everyday homegirl, you know, explanation. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe below, like, comment the video. And now that's out the way, let's get into why you're really here. Some ASMR. Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. Hi. We have your baby here. We have Say Noir. So it comes in just this white box. So I guess a little backstory, you guys probably already know. Beyonce, I guess she announced she was doing perfume back in July. You could pre-order. Y'all, July I was doing a lot of traveling. I didn't know nothing about the perfume. Had no idea. And then at her concert, she was giving out samples to people. I went to see her twice, okay? I went to the Renaissance concert twice and I was late both times. That goes to show you I didn't get like the full, I guess, effect of being there before and just like mingling. I didn't get any of the extra things that they were handing out. So I was still in the dark. I didn't know about a perfume coming out. Then she had posted like on the 24th of October, showing this perfume that was coming out. I was like, oh, I need to get that. But then I didn't get it. And so the next day she had posted like her unboxing it and stuff. And I was like, I need to get that. Like, you think Beyonce gonna come out with a perfume and I'm not gonna hop on it? Like, are you dumb? I'm going to get it just based off the fact that it's Beyonce's perfume. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. That's just what it is. So that's what I did. I got it and I'm excited. Ordered October 25th. It's November, what, 16th or 17th today? So less than a month I had to wait to get mine. I know other people were waiting since July. So let's get into the box, okay? So when you first open her up, the Say Noir right here. And I just love like branding. I love, like, I don't even care if it's a white plain box. Like, put your name on it. Like, I love branding. So it has that there. I think that's a cute detail. I got stuffed and fell out, y'all. I didn't realize that there was stuff like in here. And then this, I've watched a couple like reviews and things on the perfume already. And this is the, you get like a travel size thing. Oh, I guess I didn't realize, like, when I was watching people show the travel, I thought it was like something I opened and it had it inside. You literally spray this, like, you push it down and this is the, oh yeah, oh, it sounds like it's a lot of liquid in here. Does it say how much? Y'all hear that? It sounds like it's a lot. It's 0.6 in here. That's a good amount. So you get this little travel size one, and then it has like a QR code on the back. I'm pretty sure if you scan it, it probably takes you to her website. Yeah, I love that. And I love the size of this, and I love that it's flat like this and you can just literally stick it in your purse and just All right, so back to the packaging. It again says Say Noir here, but this is that like metallic-y silver. So Oh, like you could literally like see me. Anyways, it will get dirty, like your fingerprints. I don't know if they're, I wish there's something they could put over it to where it like was smudge free, but it's literally, and I'd be like oily, so you can already see like all the smudginess all over. I'm not tripping about that. It literally doesn't bother me. But yeah, so this is that. And then she just comes up like this. In this box, this is like a good quality box. Like this is what, when I'm spending $160 purchasing something from like a Beyonce, an A-list celebrity, I envision that you're giving us luxury. You're giving us an experience. You're giving us quality. You know what I mean? So packaging is a big deal for me. I go crazy over dust bags. And then, whoa, you heard the music? Whoa. Again, this does have the same like metallic-y, silver metallic. So your fingerprints are gonna smudge it. My fingerprints are on there, as you can see. Is it going? Oh, it's not coming out. Okay, so I'm like holding it. But yeah, it's in there. It looks literally like a treasure. Like something you just found that's gonna unlock the next mystery of the world. So it's super dope. It's like so art. To me, it's like art. It looks like art, like an art piece. Oh, she is in there snug. Y'all seen that? I was trying to like, you know what? She got stuff behind stuff, in between stuff. And then you have this, which felt like a thank you note. What you saying, B? What you saying? So at the bottom, it says, "Say Noir. Let your body talk and be free with the scent of self-expression." I know that's right. This is the perfume. This is the, ooh, okay. Dang, it is literally like blinding, y'all. I'm trying to go down here. And it has a stand. What I will say is that I wish that this like magnetically or something clicked into place, because you can hear it. You can hear it kind of, you know, like it does slide into place, but I wish it like clicked to where it was like more sturdy. But yeah, so I love the stand. Like I said, it looks like art. You're gonna have to get some Windex or something and wipe this baby down if you want to have it somewhere like showing. Actually, I said I really didn't mind that it was smearing, but now that I'm looking at it, and this is just like my second time touching it, it is very like fingerprinty. So I feel like to keep it clean, you're gonna have to do a lot. And to keep it like looking, if you're having this set out somewhere, you're gonna have to do a lot to like keep it looking presentable. But yeah, so this is it. And then you just take it out of the stand. And this is what the bottle looks like. It really is a nice bottle. It has a good weight to it. The back is just embellished with the Say Noir Beyonce. And then you, oh, not me trying to, oh, I don't think you pulled the top off. I think you, oh, now you need some WD-40. I don't know if I did that right. But I twisted it and it came off. So let me give you guys the specs. Fragrance created in France, encased in art, crafted and designed by Beyonce. So here are the fragrance notes. The top notes are clementine and golden honey. The heart notes are rose absolute, jasmine sambuck, jasmine sambec. Is it a sambec or sambuck? No, jasmine sambec. So the base notes are Nambian myrrh and golden amber. So yeah, those are the notes. And I'm gonna let y'all know, because I already did a wear test on this. I put it on last night. So I'm gonna let y'all know like the wear test, if I feel like it held up or not on me. So now we gonna spray her, and I'm just gonna do like on my wrist. And I did like 2. It smells like citrus. Like I smell citrus. I'm definitely getting the like clementine, but then it has like a, I don't know if that's like the floral or the honey coming through. It has like a mixture between like the citrus mixed with like that golden honey. It's giving honey, because to me it is a tad sweet. Yeah, it's like a tad sweet to where it's giving honey, but it's not like sugary. That makes sense? It's not like just sweet. It's giving like citrus mixed with like a honey, and then you threw like some flowers on top of it. Yeah, it's giving light, which I'm surprised. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be just like a super, like a more heavy night, like a more heavy night scent. I guess from the packaging, I don't know, it's giving me like more so evening, but this is like light. This is light. This is like an everyday scent that you can throw on. And I'm more of a heavy scent type of girl. Like I actually like more like musky, more like deeper perfumes, like almost cologne-ish. Like almost cologne-ish perfumes. It has jasmine in it, and you know jasmine can start giving you like that very mature, older smell. I don't smell, it's not giving that. It's like somebody who got some money in their pocket. Like I want to like spray it all on me, like because I keep smelling my wrist, but I like to, like I want to, yeah. Oh, I smell good. I smell good. And I'm sorry, I didn't know, I don't think I showed y'all like the spray action of it. So like, let me, oh, it spray out good. What's that called? I know it has a name when it comes out and how it sprays. It sprays out really, really well. It sprays out fine and it sprays out. So guys, I honestly think it is the perfect scent. I think the clementine and the honey goes so well together. That's what gives it like that sweetness. And then the like floral scent, which I believe I said was the rose and jasmine. It gives it like a floral, but not like your, I don't know, it's not giving like old floral. It's giving just like fresh. It's giving like sophisticated. It's giving class, like floral. So I can appreciate that because I am not a floral girl. And then the amber and myrrh is just giving like warm, and it's giving some musk, which is why it's not so like just sweet and floral. It kind of like tones it down. So it does, to me, it gives like warm. It gives just like, I don't know, it gives, and if I smell it one more time, it gives to me just like, you got money. And that's all I'm gonna say. It just gives you got money. And to me, it's a daytime fragrance. Would I wear it at night? Yeah, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna put on what I think smells good. I'm trying to think like if I was in the store and this wasn't Beyonce, this is just whoever, Bob's perfume, and I smelled it, would I get it? I don't know if I would get it. I don't know if I would get it because to me, it has citrus in it. I'm not a citrus like perfume girl. I'm not a citrus perfume girl. But when you slap Beyonce name on it, all of a sudden everything hit. All of a sudden everything makes sense. All of a sudden citrus is neat. All of a sudden it smells so good. Yeah, okay, to be honest, if this wasn't Beyonce's perfume and this was in Sephora for $160, no, I wouldn't get it. And I would say no, I wouldn't get it because it's only 1.7 ounces. If it was more so like 2.5, 3 ounces, 3.4 ounces, whatever, then we can talk. 1.7 Bob's perfume with the scent that it has, I wouldn't do it. But it's not Bob's perfume, it's Beyonce's perfume. So that's really irrelevant. Because in the same breath that I say I wouldn't get Bob's perfume for $160 in Sephora, once this runs out, I will be just fine with replacing it. I would be fine with replacing this for $160. That is crazy. Like, that is crazy. Like, I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it smells wonderful. I think it's a great addition for your perfume collection. I don't feel like I have anything that smells like this. So that within itself is priceless, because nowadays things, you know, there are a lot of things that smell alike, that smell similar. And to me, this doesn't smell like anything that I have. So it definitely is a good addition to my collection. I feel like I smell so good. Like, I don't know. I feel like I smell so, like when I'm smelling myself as I'm talking, I just feel like it's coming up on me and it smells so good. Can't wait to put her up there with my rest of my perfumes looking all pretty and metallic-y and renaissance-y. I did my wear test. It did last. I had it on for probably like 8 hours, and I can still smell it on me. Once I got to like the 12-hour mark, it was faint. Like I could still, like if you went like that, I could still smell it, but I would have to kind of go closer and not like right here. And that was literally with just one spray. So yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all thoughts are of the Saint Noir perfume below if you have it. If you don't have it and you plan on getting it, if you have any questions, just let me know below, y'all. We could talk, we could chat. I think you can still add it to your cart and buy it. I think it's only available in the US and in Canada, I want to say. Please make sure to subscribe if you are not already a part of the Milani family. What are you doing? I would love to have you guys here. Say no more, or like Beyonce said, say no more.